Tutto
Okay.
bene. You know what time it is.
Yeah, nine
Last
o'clock.
question by Neo.
Uh, okay, I have a strange one.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so you are a pro driver.
No.
Yeah, you won a lot of races around the Europe.
Okay.
Okay, the question is, we say that there are drivers like Ron Falk or Ongaro or someone else that are very in tune with their cars. You, as a pro driver, when you are very in tune with your car, you how do you feel this? What are your feelings? There is some type of sixth sense that they have, like a professional car driver that can feel the car below his body because he is in the car. But as a RC driver, how do you feel that when you are very, very fast?
Uh, yeah, that's once again great question.
Yeah.
So I actually did think about this recently. I can't remember why it was, but it's something that the more the more talented, skilled, better drivers, they can reach this point uh, very quickly. I mean, they can't always reach it actually, but almost always, right? It's this. You can even see it happen actually. So you can watch someone like Mayfield or Ronne Falco Ongaro. You can watch them drive, and they are driving well, right?
Yeah.
But then you will see this moment when they go from driving well to like extremely well, right? I don't know if you have witnessed this, but it's possible to do, and I think it's easier to do when you're on the driver's stand and you watch. And actually, I saw it also with Sanketin when he tried the Mayako after the
Bussaro.
Ridge GP. You could see it happen because he drove first, okay, and it was good. Like the car looked good. I'm like, fuck, he's faster than me already. But then that happened, and suddenly he looked that extra step faster. So the best way I can describe it is that when when you are driving well and your car is good, um, you have a certain connection with the car, and that's sort of the normal level. But you're still reacting to what's happening as you drive around the track. But then when you reach that next level, you you aren't really reacting to the car anymore. You are controlling it.
I understand.
So that's why you can reach that next level, because you aren't sort of turning into a corner and then having to uh, fix sliding rear end or turn out a bit because you're gonna hit the inside of the corner. Like, you aren't reacting to something going wrong. You are fully telling the car what to do all the time. So it's like, instead of you being one step behind, always responding to what's happening. Oh, I hit that bump and I have to correct. Or instead of those kind of things, like, you are still driving well, but you are still reacting to what's happening. Instead of that, you are actually causing everything to happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And that I think that is the difference. And to do that, someone like me, I need to, most likely in Nitro, I need to hear my car. I need to be at the track and run multiple times in a row and then reach that point, where someone like David can drive for 5 minutes and then just reach that point. So that's one of the differences between the elite and good drivers. That they, whatever the situation, they are able to hone in on how their inputs are affecting the car, and then adapt their inputs to what the car requires at that point. And when they get there, then they can transfer over from reacting to what's happening to causing everything to happen.
They go forward somewhere.
Yeah, so that's how I would describe it, because there is no physical link to the car like you, but it almost feels like you feel the car.
Yes.
It's very strange, actually. Like you have the confidence in the car that you know that, okay, now when I give this much throttle and I turn like this is going to happen. So in a way, in your mind, you are ahead of the car. You aren't reacting anymore. You are deciding what you want it to do. So you know that, okay, this section I'm going to do this, and you expect it to happen. And then you are thinking about that next section. And do you see what I mean? So you go from being a step behind to being a step ahead. And that's when you can really sort of really get your best laps and consistency.